long time ago, far, far away, an island was found by the five guys, John, Bong, Hamp, Stamp and Champ, later known as the Founding Fathers. The island was high in resources. Very valuable Cron grew freely on this newly discovered land. The other people of Cron Island made a living by farming and trading its most valuable plant, the Cron, and for years the Cron belonged to the people. Then John Cron III came along with no intentions of sharing the Cron. He hunted down and killed every person of power. With his army of bad guys to keep the people in place, John had taken over. But when he took the Cron away from the people, Cron Island became violent. Love soon became hate. And for years, John Cron III could not be matched. Anyone who stood against him got locked up or disappeared. In desperate need of help, 6 heroes appeared to fight for freedom. And that is where our game begins. To begin the game, choose a hero and collect your starting gear shown on your card. Examine your hero profile to find out your objectives for leveling up and unlocking Cron Island, killing John and winning the game. Place your matching piece on the start field and throw the decider to begin the game. On your way to defeat John, you will need to complete many different quests, like the hustle games, where you must deal drugs to your fellow players, or kill them due to an anonymous call from the God of War. And when you're not killing each other, go on heists to gain orbs, the currency on Cron Island. Heists can be anything from mugging rich guys to robbing banks, but there is a risk. You might end up in the hospital, or worse, jail. Explore the Lost Woods, Pirate Coast, the Icy Rock, and Mount Evil to discover the true mysteries of Cron Island. In Cron Island, the board game, you'll face 2 types of opponents, the other heroes and the bad guys. When fighting other heroes, both players roll the fight dice, red for the attacker and blue for the defender. Attackers always win ties. Players can try to outsmart each other with different combinations of items or weapons, and whoever wins the roll deals damage. If you roll a double leaf, you instantly kill any opponent. And when you're fighting bad guys, it's almost the same, except the player rolling for the bad guy only uses a single fight die. The other one has already been decided by the bad guy card. When you kill bad guys, they drop loot, like orbs, drugs, and treasure chests. Orbs are good for business, and if you have a cell phone from the pawn shop, you can trade with other players with any card your hero can hold. In Cron Island, drugs represent your health, so when you're running low, just go to the nearest dealer and draw the top 3 cards from the dealer pile and choose which ones to buy and discard the rest. But remember, drugs are illegal, so look out for the cops, especially if you don't have clean eyes. If you're busted, you go to jail and lose all your drugs. Items can help you surprise other players in the game, so keep them face down, like the suitcase, where you can walk away from a heist with the whole score. A treasure chest can be anything from useless items to the most legendary space weapons. Weapons are crucial in a fight, so look for them early in the game. You will have friends and enemies amongst the other heroes, but know this, the first one to kill John wins the game. It's a competitive action-adventure board game for 3 to 6 players. Each game takes about 2 to 3 hours to play, and the replay value is awesome. So if you like board games, here's your chance to shoot guns, do drugs, gamble and steal. And if you like how that sounds, back our project, and we'll send you a copy.